This is a comment for the TAS of the SNES version of The Lion King. Don't mind my voice, I'm a little bit sick, and yes, I'll be
It's
doing like
on.
a little bit of pauses there, like this one. But yeah, this first level doesn't have like that much of stuff that goes into it, but it is still a good challenge. That the jump there was pixel perfect to grab the ledge. Uh, Simba could stop there without losing speed because L plus R was being pressed. Also, grabbing that ledge skips a cutscene. Not the pixel perfect one, the one that was after killing the hyena. So, can't wait to be king doesn't have like that much to it. It's just like don't fall and do the platforming on the first frame, but nothing too crazy like the first level. Uh, on the ostrich, you lose like a single frame when you double jump with it, but nothing that can't be done very easily. Um, you can jump off this giraffe. Uh, it is kind of hard to do, but pretty easy for like a TAS term. Every time I say pretty easy, it's like for TASing terms. If you want to do like this RTA, would be already very hard. But yeah, um, jumping on this giraffe saves time because you go on a higher speed than Simba's normal 4 pixels per frame. Um, CC. And that's basically it. There's nothing more to this level than what I explained. This is just a monkey puzzle that takes a while to solve, so I'll explain briefly some general stuff of this test. So it was made by EZGames, SBDWolf mainly. Uh, those two made the core of this test. Then Akiteru and I did some improvements. This has a re-record count of 57,677. The frame count is 39,088. Assuming we are starting from the power on of the console all the way to the last input. Whoa, now it's level 3. So, to the start, uh, we kill the hyenas with a single hit because that's easy mode. And also that's the last place where hard mode affects anything other than the lives and continue count. So yeah. The vultures you have like a hard time with the RNG, but nothing that can't be done. You just don't have that many chances of advancing it. Talking about the RNG, here's a oversimplified version of how it happens. Basically, the RNG is a 3 byte address on the game that advances every time it is called, and at the start of each level, it gets the first byte cleared. Um, it advances always on the same pattern, and it's basically that. So it is pretty predictable but very unreliable, especially since it can get advanced multiple times per frame. Um, I really don't have anything to say about right now, especially since it's Stampede and this level is just an auto sword. So I think I'll jump over it. But if you wanna watch the whole thing, you can check the link and code on the description, by the way. So yeah, see ya on the next level. Yeah, so now is Simba's Exile.
Kill him.
This level is where my improvements came in. So basically, if you go on a ledge with specific speed and position, you can clip through it. Oh, that's the clip I discovered. It is sub-pixel perfect, but nothing that can't be done with a little bit of time and effort. the boulders start as RNG, but like after that they are calculated using your positioning, so that's why it can be manipulated to fall on the right spot to clip. Oh, we are already on Haku. Basically, this level, if you notice, I do like small wiggles on the vultures. That is to manipulate RNG because they will build up to be prepared. The logs, there's nothing really much to it, just do everything on the single frame and do that clip. If you press right on the right moment, as you can see, Simba gets rapid a lot more to the right than just exiting normally. On the monkey, there's multiple ways to get that damage and get ahead of him, but the way made in the test, basically, you hit the monkey at the same frame you hit the ground, so you can have enough speed to go to the ledge and still be ahead of him. Also, grab that ledge at the end of a fight to avoid lag frames. Simba's Destiny also had some RNG manipulation, but it was basically much less because there's nothing really that can be done here. So I wait a little bit until pressing next here. It saves frames compared to the previous publication, but I had to wait because otherwise Simba would take damage for the hyena there. Not hyena, leopard. So I lose time bonking this enemy to glitch kill it because otherwise like the leopards are connected, so if the down leopard was attacking you, the up one would attack you when you try doing the out of bounds glitch. Oh yeah, I didn't explain the out of bounds glitch. Basically, oh, that's boulder skip. Basically when Simba swipes on the air he goes higher. So by using the throw attack on leopards or hyenas, Simba can clip through walls. So you roar at them to make them tired, allowing you to throw, and then throw them pressing next. So this is the level where all the RNG manips build up to. I'm gonna have to do like a little pause here, so I'll pause it right now. So basically the leopard getting tired after a single attempt of attacking Simba is RNG, and that's why we had to go back to Hakuna and Destiny to try manipulating RNG back there. Uh, Basically every time the cheetahs attack, the RNG advances because it is dependent on RNG, and it can go from one attack all the way up to four. So back on Hakuna, wiggling at the vultures there made the RNG roll additional times, and that attack on the leopard right at the start of Destiny was to do a single advancement on RNG. Wait, I don't remember if it is a single one, but I guess it is. I don't remember. Uh, Also, uh, I'm now at the geyser, which has like a whole new skip that I'll pause again at when it comes. But basically, when you wall clip to the geysers are loaded differently. So I do a little bit of waiting there to wait for the cooldown of the rightmost geyser to go all the way to zero, and on that exact same frame I enter the arena. Uh, that's the fastest way, but you can wait more as if you simply don't enter the geysers but on a waiting state flickering between 1 and 0. And after and the geysers have like a random cooldown to it, which goes from 41 to 31 in hexadecimal. Uh, and if you do that waiting, the rightmost geyser will erupt, and then all of the geysers will get loaded at the same time, and then which one has the lowest cooldown will erupt first. And the second RNG that we did was not to get only the leopard thing, but also to get like the geyser thing where the leftmost one will erupt second. And that was made if the because when the leftmost geyser erupts 5 times, we can go to Symbol's Return, which is the next level. So we want to optimize the most of this section because it is just waiting basically. But there's some cool tech that I'll show off right now. So like now it just happened like the second eruption to be the leftmost geyser, and here is the new tech. So basically, if you go all the way to the right on the arena, uh, all of the other geysers will get put waiting state because you are out of the arena. And if you come back on like a specific frame after the cooldown has started on the leftmost geyser, not necessarily the leftmost geyser, but on this case is the leftmost geyser, basically it will re-erupt the last geyser, which in this case is the leftmost one. And that's it. I probably said something wrong, but that's the core, the essentials of my information spread. Um, on Symbol's Return, what you wanna do is just like using a mechanic called glitch kill, which by bonking enemy's head or swiping above it, you can enter a state where the game thinks you are doing like a intentional function that I call it combo the hyena or leopard. It works on them too, but you are actually free to move around, so you can do that. The difference between bonking and swiping above the head is that bonking doesn't activate a weird hitbox that makes Simba bonk on it and loses speed. We do the same thing on Scar. Uh, there is a single part that is very hard to do. It was a wall that was swiped 3 times because Simba goes higher. If you remember, Simba goes higher when he's swiping midair, and basically we do it to skip a ledge grab and saves like 120 frames or something like that. And yeah, we beat the game. That's basically the TAS right there.